Well, what's up, everybody? It's me, Miss T, and thanks for checking out the RTK TV. Tonight, we're in for another finger-licking treat. So, without further ado, let's get into this menu. Okay, so boom, it's not actually night, but that's the intro. So, that's how it has to go. We have some super cheesy grits and some shrimp. We also have some crab rangoon here, and an egg that, of course, we will try the TikTok hack with. And in addition to that, we have some orange sauce for dipping purposes. So, with that being said, let's not wait. Let's not hesitate. Let's get it cracking, okay? Okay. Ooh, how are you? Oh my goodness, look how cheesy that is. That's ridiculous. Miss T, come on. Mmm. Mmm. This is one of my favorite brunch menu items. Oh my gosh, it's so cheesy. Look at that. Mmm. I hope you're doing well. We have ourselves, woo, look at the steam coming off of there. That is good and hot, good and hot. I'm excited about it. Mmm. 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 I've been so busy, but in a good way. And I have to tell you, I found myself in a conversation where my fee was being questioned, and one thing about me, I don't play about me. Not anymore. And I have to tell you, it's very tricky when you have a particular skill and I would say it's useful to various branches of people. Things can get a little tricky. Things can get a little tricky. And they did. And I used to kind of downplay what I do, but not anymore. Now it's a fee for everybody. Now, I may give my friend a discount or something like that, but I have to be paid and compensated according to the services that I'm providing. Like, what are we doing? And it's so crazy how people are willing to pay strangers whatever their compensation fees are, but not people that they know. Like, what is that? And I literally had to, like, tell a friend, a good friend, which I'm not even sure if we're friends anymore at this point. Say la vie, but having a business conversation can get tricky amongst friends. Especially when after a while I feel like most of the conversations go from, hey girl, what's going on, to, I need to run something past you. Or do you think you can take a look at this for me? Y'all be careful with that. Because too many of those is too many of those. One time I had a friend offer me up to someone, and at this point they're not friends. Let's be clear about our relationship statuses with people. They were not friends, but he thought they were. Okay, we're already in the mess. He thought they were friends, and so apparently he explained to her, hey, I'm looking for a new writer for well, X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to name them. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm the perfect person for that content. Blah, 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 blah. Calls me in. We get on a 3-way phone call. And we're totally hitting it off. Totally understanding like the goal. What I would provide, what I could provide. I gave some writing samples, and I have a blog. And so I'm like, take a look at some of the things I write about. Underscore the answer key on Instagram. You can see some of my posts there. The answer key .blogspot.com, hyphenated in between. Boom. You can see some of my writing there. Like, I'm totally pitched this guy. We hit it off. We're off to the races. I'm like, wow, this is great. Thanks for the plug. That was awesome. The conversation ends with his people will contact me. So I'm like, okay, great. Talk conversation and all of that kind of stuff. Cool. So I never hear from them. And I was really looking forward to being involved with this brand for a multitude of reasons. Fast forward, I asked my friend, hey, what happened with that whole deal? And she said, oh, sorry, but I was never compensated. Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, like, I charge a finder's fee. I said, oh, do you? I had no idea this was happening. So I'm like, okay. And she was like, they weren't willing to pay me my finder's fee. It's a quick question. Were they aware that there was a finder's fee? Because, to be frank, I wasn't aware. You never told me that there was a finder's fee. You never told me that you were going to be compensated in any way by linking me with this person. So if they weren't sure, if they were confused, I get it because I am too. And so she's like, oh, well, that's just we met at a business event. We're only linked through business. So I don't know why he would think I would do that for free. And I was like, wow, okay. Next time you pitch me to someone, you think you can let me in on that too? Because to be honest with you, that could leave a better taste in somebody's mouth about me. You know what I mean? And I didn't even know what was going on. And so I was like, well, this really sounded like something I was excited to get involved with. This is really disappointing. And she says to me, well, you can't reach out to them and you can't work for them because now there's a liability issue there. Like, they have to compensate me if you work for them. It just was greasy. It was very greasy, and I was like, you know what? I'm not getting with the mess. And then she started like talking down on them and the company and how it's run. And I was like, and yet you were willing to send me off to work with these people. Now that they're not willing to pay you for me, I don't know. That's in addition to my salary. For all you know, they could have agreed to pay that amount, but they wanted to cut it out of my salary. You get what I'm saying? It just was very greasy. And I was like, about me. Don't worry about me, friend. Don't worry about me, friend. I'm good. I was like, okay, we can't deal with her business wise. That's your own girl, but that's it. Very odd behavior. I'm just like weird way of doing business. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I hope those people are doing well over there with their company. Just know I had nothing to do with that. I hope they don't have nothing to do with that. It's a lot out here, so just be careful how you move around. Let's get into this egg. I totally forgot about it. That was so good. So I saw this on TikTok, allegedly, because sometimes it works and you know sometimes it does not. So we are going to attempt it anyway. Okay. So this lady went through at least a dozen eggs, taking the shell off at once. Literally blowing the shell off. So we try it, and sometimes it's successful, and sometimes, it's disappointing, but we're going to try it again anyway. Ready? Aw, man, it cracked. Wonk, wonk, wonk. It has not been working lately at all. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why, but lately it has not been working. So, oh well. Oh well, what are you going to do? Sometimes it does work, though. I will say that. We've seen it work. We have seen it work. I'll have to finish my egg over there where my sauce is. I knew something was missing from over here, but this is in our nostalgia sauce area. Left it over there on the counter. At any rate, be careful who you do business with and who you're friends with too, because you just never know how people move around. But you stay true to you, okay? And do not value what you do any less than what it should be valued at, because you're great. And people need to remember that. With that being said, this is our last bite. Here's to you. Mmm. Mmm. We have to talk about that. It's so challenging sometimes. But just do what's right. Don't be ruled by a coin. And don't be manipulated by people. And you will be all right. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Everything was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed every single bite, but not as much as I enjoyed your company. Thanks so much for checking out Dansukey TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment beneath this video. I would love to hear from you. Hit the notification bell as well, wherever it may be, so you know the next time a new video uploads. And as always, in the meantime, in between time, you take good care of yourself. And I'll see you right back here at Dansukey TV. Thanks for watching.